Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome once again to another Kremzeek reviews, and this time we have Transformers Legacy Commander Class Motormaster. So it's a Decepticon, of course, and a subgroup of the Stunticons, the leader of the Stunticons. And on the box, you can see on the side there's Menasaur, and on the back it shows you the trailer. It transforms into a base. Of course, it's Motormaster in its alt mode, and if you combine them together, you'll form into Menasaur along with the 4 other members of the Stunticons. So here's like 23 steps for transformation. Some Decepticon artwork in the back. And the front artwork, of course, which is in his alt mode. So this time we are going to release him from his box. I'm going to pull him out. Just give me a second here. And as you can see here, it's just a plain box inside that's keeping him. And that's pretty much Motormaster. It's like 1/3 of the box. Too much space, I guess. The rest is hollow. I thought there were some accessories included or stored in it, but nope. And of course, he also comes with his transforming manual. Or the manual for his transformation. And now we are going to, of course, release Motormaster. As you can see here, there's a cab and a trailer. Of course, you can attach them together. Let's just get rid of the box here. So this is Transformers Legacy Motormaster in his alt mode. So he rolls nicely, of course. Very big and chunky truck with his trailer. You can attach it on the back, as you can see here. So there's something rattling inside. Probably one of his accessories. From what I've seen, I think it's the sword. So we are going to look into that. And so of course, there's a stand here for the trailer. Let me get back to that. But for now, let's continue or look at the cab, which is, hey, there's his face. Motormaster's face and head, of course, and his alt mode. The tires look kind of thin, and of course the back of the tires is not like double tires like the real truck. So this thing folds in the front, as you can see here, like on hover mode, and it's still kind of tight. Oh, there. And there's a Decepticon logo on the side, and a fuel tank, of course, a purple fuel tank. Another Decepticon logo on the side as well. On the other side, some nice roof design deco there. And as for the trailer, you can attach him like this, of course, just like with the rest of the trucks in the Transformers. And there. So now we are going to compare him to his old nemesis, which is, of course, Optimus Prime in truck mode as well. As you can see here, Optimus Prime is a bit shorter. Lengthwise and height of the trailer is shorter. So if you're going to compare him to Motormaster, he's very small. As you can see here, even in the front, Motormaster's got a bigger cab as well. So the old King of the Road meets the new King of the Road. As you can see here, just like in the animation or G1 Season 2, as you can see, that Prime is smaller compared to Motormaster. But in the G1, of course, Motormaster's got a longer trailer. It's like a motor train. And here is Dragstrip, another Stunticon member for size comparison, along with Mirage, another Formula 1 car. So basically, Dragstrip is based on the 70s Tyrrell double-wheeled Formula 1 car, and Mirage is a modern take of the Formula 1 car, as you can see here. So he's got a taller spoiler. And let me adjust my camera once again. So this time we are going to transform the cab, which is Motormaster. So first we untap these panels here on the top of the roof and on the side, and then split this front part of the truck, which is going to turn into his legs, of course. As you can see here, you can see the back part of Motormaster already. And there's a Fox, small wheels and small truck. which will serve as his feet. So you untap this part of the roof. It's a bit tricky because it's still a bit tight. So this is my second attempt to transform him into his robot mode. So this with the roof, it will serve as his knees. So the leg here, as you can see, if we pull it up like that, and then you will tap these as your knees on front of his legs, like this. And then you will rotate this part of the grill of the cab, and you can see here there's a smaller version of the front part of the truck, which serves as Motormaster's feet. Fold these panels inside like this, then tab it in. There's always a tab there that you know you're doing the correct transformation, because there's always a tab there that tabs it together so that it holds there. As you can see here. And then you tab this on the side, of course. It rotates, so it's easy to know where he's tabbed in. So let's tab on the side of the legs. Do the other leg, of course. Fold these panels once again. Rotate these feet. Fold in the wheels underneath. Tab this in, and then tab this on the side of the legs, as you can see here. And then pull the legs forward, and it's ratcheted, of course, so that's very nice. And then, as you can see here, you will move the shoulders down, the white part of the shoulder or shoulders of the Motormaster, and then rotate these to the back of his torso. Tab the shoulder on the side of his torso. See the tab here, it's kind of tight. Make sure it's tabbed in, so it's pretty much locked in. And give me a second. Come on, and there you go. And then you open up this part of the arms so that you can release his hands or his wrists, like this, and fold the covering, put the covering back in. As you can see, there's no hollow parts in the back as well, which is very good. And there's a tab here on the back of the cab. There you have Motormaster. Oop. So make sure you tab these knees. So he doesn't have any heel support, but he stands very well. As you can see here, it's a nice take on Motormaster. Articulation wise, of course, his head rotates, but it doesn't look up or down. His arms move outwards, forwards, and rotates. Got bicep swivel, elbow movement, waist swivel, wrist rotation as well. Legs move forward, up, outwards, and it's ratcheted. It's got knees rotation, knees movement as well, and of course the ankle rocking and thigh swivel. So that's pretty much Motormaster and his movement or articulation. So for comparison, as you can see here, he's the same size or height as that of Earthrise Optimus Prime.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
And so once again, we're back, and as you can see here, Motormaster is holding his sword weapon along with his, kind of short though, looks kind of short. As you can see, the feet, he's got some small tires there for some effects like that of the G1 cartoons. Also the feet, it's got that front part of the cab, which is really not the actual front part. So we're looking at the trailer now, as you can see here. So you can open up like this and store the sword inside. You can see here, you can tap it in there. So that once you put him in, it doesn't rattle inside like it was before when we opened it from the box. And it's got his stand, of course. You fold this in and you bring out this part. As you can see, let's put back the sword once again. Chop them off. Chop, chop, chop. So, yeah. Anyway, So this is the trailer. So it splits in 3 major parts. So you lift this up as well. As you can see, we are going to first transform him into, or transform the trailer into a base mode. So first you lift this part of the front part of the trailer, of course. Then you split them up like this, split them in half. And then this will be part of a torso of Menasaur, as you can see. But for now, we are going to concentrate in turning him into a base. So you fold these part into like a tower, like this. And you tab them on the center. There, kind of looks like a stand, which is, I think, is the only purpose for this part of the trailer. So let's put that out of the way for now. And this is the top part of the trailer, and the back is also splits apart. So you just stab it, oop, and there goes something. So, oh, this will be the gun. Okay, this will be Menasaur's gun, I think. So it's got the double barrel gun. Looks kind of like a shotgun or something. So, yep. And these, as you can see, they look like it's going to be the legs of Menasaur. So we're going to tab it like that. Do the other one as well. Tab the sides of the trailer. You can see the feet there. And if we're going to turn him into his base mode or something, so let's look into that. And then on the last part, of course, you can see there's a wrist there. So this is going to be Menasaur's arms. Okay, so you also split them apart like this. And this will be, oh, it's like a torso or something. Fold this in. This will be the thighs of Menasaur. So it's going to be, we're going to turn him into a base for now. So this thing rotates as well, okay. And then we're going to assemble these parts. So this thing also folds in. Okay, and then this one also folds in according to the manual, of course. So we're going to build them up. So it's a parts forming, these trailers are parts forming function or something. So we're going to move this part of the legs, I guess. For the life of me, I don't really see the main purpose of this base. Maybe it's like a gas station or something for the Stunticons, I don't know. But basically, it's his second function. But mostly his primary function, of course, is it's going to be part of the Menasaur, of course. So let's just do it and just show to you that we're going to show to you that he can actually turn into a base. What do we do now with this part? So it's like a Lego. Split this up. Bear with me. I'm trying to figure this out. So first time me transforming this into his base mode. So make sure that thing's on the floor. And you just attach it like that. This one as well. Make sure this is okay. So maybe it's like a battle station or something. Or maybe, okay, here we go. There you go, I see it now. So there you attach this. Maybe it'll probably serve a better function once you have all the Stunticons together. So there, this is the Stunticon base. Rotate these, part of the legs or thighs. And this tower, you attach the gun, like a turret or something. This will be like a blast shield. Lift it up like that. and it also rotates. You can also move these handles, so there, and then you can attach these tower and these tabs here. There you go. There you go. So there's your Stunticon base. Let's move him in the back for a while so you can see the whole thing. So here's Motormaster in the base, with his base of course, which you can also make him stand or something. I don't know, maybe you could move these things around or make it shorter or smaller, I don't know. Probably not. Well, yep, so that's it. And then you can also put Motormaster on top, or like he's holding the base. Kind of reminds me like that of Rodimus Prime with his trailer, of course. This one is a bit more complex. So you see here. Whoop. There.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
And now for the piece de resistance. So we're going to transform his parts, or the trailer parts, into Menasaur. So this is going to be his legs. You can see here. So which one? So it's got an ankle tilting as well. So this will be the right leg, of course. As you can see here, it folds. So you have to stand them all in the back like that. It's like a heel support. So it's got ankle tilting, as you can see here on the side, and it's ratcheted. It's very hard, very sturdy, and it's very tall. Let's move in the back as well. This will be the arms, of course. So you fold these in like this. As you can see the wrists. Fold these side panels as well. Fold them together like that. This one too. There. And then to extend the arms, you have to move it like this. You see here, there. And this will be his left arm. So it's also got bicep swivel. Do the other arms. So this will be the right arm, I think, right? And as you can see the wrists here. Extend the arms like this. And tap it like that, see, there. Extend it so you get longer a bit, and it also has some elbow movement. This will be basically, it's just a gun, I guess. So he stays there for now. As for the arms, let's put him on the side. So we are going to transform Motormaster into his torso mode for Menasaur. So you leave this back part where the wheels are, and make sure they are there in the front. Lift this part of the back. Bring out Menasaur's head, as you can see here. There's his big head. Lift it up. This. Fold Motormaster's head inside of his torso. And then tap it in. Lift this part of the shoulder like this, just to get it out of the way for now. Then of course, bring the arms or the wrists inside. And then bring in the back, fold the elbows. Make sure the horns are out of the head. Bring that in there as well. I'll fix that later on. So now we're going to work on the legs. So first we rotate these, fold them in, make sure, as you can see here, this will be, the feet will serve as the attachment for the arms, and the legs or knees covering will be underneath. Just fold it like this, and tap this panel. Bring the legs inside like this. So nope. You just fold this in and then bring the legs inwards, and then tab the panels once again. Fold these part of the torso or side of the shoulders like this, so it gets out of the way. As you can see here on the side panel, there's a tab there. Make sure you rotate it, of course. Bring the legs inwards. You can see here. Then fold the panels once again. So you can see this tab here, wood tab on the side. Like, tab it in. Oh, there you go. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see because it's black or colored black. So yeah, but there are tabs here that tabs it in together. So this will tab underneath there. Then do the other legs. I'll make sure this thing is folded down. Then you tab it in as well. This one's tab on the front. There. As you can see here, make sure the legs is tabbed in inwards. And then on the side of the torso, like there. There you go. This one's tabbed underneath as well. There you go. Tab it in. Still tight. Tab this in front. And there you go. As you can see here, the torso is already in the front. You can see it like that. And then you fold these arms in the back like this. Rotate it. And as you can see, there's a tab there, a circular tab where it's tab on the back, so that it holds there permanently, doesn't move around. And there, it's pretty much solid torso for Motormaster. As you can see here, you're gonna attach the torso in front. There's a tab here, tab there for circles as well. Make sure it's tabbed in like that. So it's just that easy. And make sure the back locks it in so it doesn't move around there. So now he's pretty stable. There you go. Then we will put the arms. First the left arm, slide it in downwards. Do the other arm, slide it in downwards as well. And there you have Motormaster. So we have here, for now, we only have drag strip, and he splits in half like this. So the first half goes on the top of his shoulder, and those tabs there you go. And then the rear part goes on the lower part of the arms. There you go. And I've included the guns as well. So I guess that's basically how you attach drag strip. And we still don't have the other members, but I'm pretty excited, and I hope Hasbro really moves up with the production of the rest of the Stunticons, of course, along with the Dinobots as well. So nowadays it's harder to complete a set of certain teams that you have to wait. So hopefully it doesn't take years for me to complete Menasaur. As for the gun, as you can see here, and also the tower, doesn't really attach with Menasaur, so it's just basically that's its only purpose. I tried looking for it for any like, does he have any part for Menasaur, but nope. So this will just be a gun. Can't even attach it to the back, of course. So basically, I guess that's it. Let me fold it. And so here's Menasaur, of course, and don't forget to untab these part, and this will be his knees, and you will attach Wild Rider and break down probably in the back of his legs. And of course, dead end will be situated in his left arm. Nice details here for the chest part of Menasaur. The head sculpt is also superb, and it also has his horns. Very G1-esque looking face, of course. And it's got nice articulation. A very sturdy figure for a gestalt, of course. It's got nice details in the back, not too much kibble as well. So there you have it. Bear with me for the camera movement. It's harder to shoot him because he's big as, big as hell. And the sword, of course, is now smaller, but it works, I guess. It's Menasaur's sword, his main weapon. It's got waist rotation, as you can see here. Legs move forward, outward, moves in the back as well. The knees also fold, and it's ratcheted. Oop. You just have to watch out for that once you move it. It's got thigh swivel. It's got ankle rocking as well, like a regular figure. And there, and a bit of camera shake as well. Ha! So here is Motormaster and Drag Strip once again. As for the first 2 members of Stunticons. So hopefully we get our hands on Wild Rider pretty soon. And Dead End has already been previewed by Hasbro. So hopefully it doesn't take another year or 2 to complete the team. And hopefully we can complete Menasaur as soon as possible. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my video review. And don't forget to support my channel once again. And thank you for those likes and comments. Till next time.